What's up, ElectroDrive Nation? Get ready for a lightning-fast look at the hottest news in electric mobility. First up, Dreame Auto is back with another jaw-dropping render of their Bugatti Chiron-inspired EV, and this time they're spilling some serious technical beans and even teasing a second luxury brand. Can this Chinese vacuum maker really take on the hypercar elite? We've got the details. Next, we're heading to Japan, where battery titan Panasonic is making waves. They've announced plans for a groundbreaking new EV battery technology that could redefine driving range, aiming for a revolutionary design that could be ready in just 2 years. Get ready for a serious power-up. Then, we're heading north to Canada, where Parkland is accelerating its commitment to electric vehicles. Despite ongoing sales talks, Parkland is doubling down on EV charging infrastructure, proving they're serious about powering the future of mobility across the country. Find out how this impacts drivers from Quebec to the West Coast. And finally, we're looking at the vital components that keep EVs running. MAHLE is expanding its role in the EV charging game with a new line of high-voltage components for the international aftermarket, ensuring workshops and drivers have access to OE-quality parts. Will this make EV repairs easier and more accessible for everyone? Stay tuned for all this and more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Chinese vacuum giant Dreame Auto is pushing the boundaries of automotive design with another stunning render of their Bugatti Chiron-inspired EV, codenamed Dreame Bugatti. This ambitious project, originating from a company known for its vacuum cleaners, is set to challenge the established hypercar market. With a target production date of 2027, Dreame Auto plans to offer both pure electric and range extender hybrid versions of their creation. The latest images reveal a 4-door design with upward opening doors and a striking resemblance to the iconic Bugatti Chiron, though subtle differences in the grille and hood vents suggest a unique, albeit derivative, aesthetic. Company insiders have also revealed plans for a second luxury brand, Starry Sky Auto, aiming to compete with titans like Bentley and Rolls-Royce, with models priced between $38,000 and $83,000, directly challenging EVs from smartphone giants like Xiaomi. The automotive world is buzzing with reactions, with many observers noting the audacity of Dreame Auto's aspirations. While Bugatti has yet to comment, the industry is watching closely to see if this Chinese newcomer can translate its ambitious renders into a tangible, record-breaking hypercar. But can Dreame Auto truly replicate the hypercar legacy? Or is this just a sophisticated AI-generated dream? We'll also reveal Panasonic's bold 2-year plan for next-generation EV batteries that could change everything. Panasonic, a longtime powerhouse in electronics and a key supplier for Tesla, is gearing up to revolutionize EV batteries. In a move that could significantly boost electric vehicle driving ranges, Panasonic has announced its intention to develop a new generation of higher-capacity EV batteries within the next 2 years, with a target completion by the end of 2027. The innovation lies in a novel approach to the anode. Instead of a traditional solid anode, Panasonic plans to allow a lithium metal anode to form naturally after the first charge. This groundbreaking method is expected to free up internal space, allowing for more active cathode materials like nickel, cobalt, and aluminum without increasing the battery's physical size. This promises a substantial leap in energy density and storage capacity, potentially offering a world-leading level of performance and solidifying Panasonic's competitive edge in the rapidly expanding EV battery market. Furthermore, the company is actively working to reduce its reliance on costly raw materials, aiming to decrease the proportion of nickel in its batteries, a significant cost driver. Industry analysts are closely watching Panasonic's development, anticipating a major impact on EV range anxiety and overall adoption rates. The announcement has already generated considerable excitement among EV enthusiasts and manufacturers alike, eager for the potential performance gains. Will this battery breakthrough finally silence the critics and make long-distance EV travel effortless? Next, we're heading to Canada, where Parkland is making bold moves to electrify its convenience store network. Parkland is demonstrating a steadfast commitment to electromobility, continuing its significant investment in EV charging infrastructure. Despite being in the midst of a pending sale, Parkland is moving forward with its strategic expansion of electric vehicle charging stations across its retail locations. This latest initiative is particularly noteworthy given that over half of Canada's electric vehicles are registered in Quebec, making the province a crucial market for this development. Whether the eventual buyer, Sunoco, decides to retain or divest the convenience store business, these EV chargers are poised to future-proof Parkland's selected sites. Darren Smart, president of Parkland's EV charging network, expressed gratitude to the government of Quebec for its substantial contribution, which is vital in meeting the escalating demand within the electromobility sector. Parkland's journey into EV charging began nearly 3 years ago with plans for chargers at 25 on-the-run stores in British Columbia, and has since expanded to 37 sites across Canada, experiencing higher-than-anticipated demand and utilization rates, as previously highlighted by former President and CEO Bob Espy. Parkland's proactive approach is being praised by environmental advocates and EV drivers alike, signaling a broader trend of fuel retailers adapting to the energy transition and enhancing customer convenience. This strategic push by Parkland is setting the stage for a more accessible EV future in Canada. But what essential components are keeping these EVs charged and running smoothly? We're looking at MAHLE's latest expansion into high-voltage charging technologies. MAHLE is stepping up its game in the electric vehicle sector by becoming a key supplier of high-voltage charging components for the international aftermarket. As the global registration of electric vehicles continues to surge, automotive workshops are facing an increasing demand for maintenance and repair services on battery electric and plug-in hybrid models. MAHLE aims to meet this growing need by offering high-voltage components that meet original equipment (OE) quality standards. The initial rollout in October will feature input filters, followed by onboard chargers by the end of the year, initially covering a range of vehicles from Renault, Peugeot, Citroën, DS, and Opel. MAHLE has ambitious plans to broaden this lineup throughout 2026, introducing more high-voltage components and power electronics. Dr. Armin Messerer, Director of Product Management and Purchasing at MAHLE Lifecycle and Mobility, emphasized that workshops and end customers will benefit immensely from MAHLE's strong OE position in drive, charging, and thermal management systems, with this expertise directly translating into their spare parts and service offerings. Input filters are crucial for protecting high-voltage batteries and charging systems from electrical disturbances, while onboard chargers convert AC power from the grid to DC for battery storage. MAHLE highlights that these high-voltage parts, like other electronic components, are subject to wear and tear from aging, vibration, overheating, or moisture, underscoring their growing importance in the spare parts and service market. This strategic move by MAHLE is being welcomed by the automotive aftermarket, as it promises greater availability of specialized parts and expertise for servicing the rapidly growing EV fleet. MAHLE's commitment ensures that the infrastructure supporting our electric future is robust and reliable. Now, let's recap the electrifying news that just dropped. And that's a wrap on another electrifying episode of ElectroDrive News. We saw Dreame Auto's bold Bugatti-inspired EV debut, Panasonic's potential battery game-changer, Parkland's expanded EV charging network, and MAHLE's crucial aftermarket components. Don't miss out on any of the action. Smash that like button, subscribe to ElectroDrive News for all your electric mobility updates, ring that notification bell so you're the first to know, and drop a comment below telling us what you think of today's stories. And be sure to follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.